happens to a city when everyone disappears. Streets once filled with life now echo with silence. Homes stand frozen in time, as if their owners might walk back in at any moment. Around the world, there are places where entire populations vanished almost overnight, not because of war, not because of disaster, but because of something far stranger, something no one can fully explain. In this video, diving into the world's most mysterious abandoned cities. These locations have become some of the most chilling ghost towns on Earth, each with a story that defies logic. Are you ready? Let's explore the silence. Our first stop is the ancient town of Krakow, Italy. Perched dramatically on a cliff, this medieval gem was abandoned in 1963, seemingly due to a series of landslides. But the official story doesn't capture the chilling local legends. Before the major landslide, residents reported feeling strange, rhythmic tremors shaking the very foundations of their homes. They whispered of a call from beneath the earth, an unsettling hum that seemed to beckon them away. Even today, visitors and paranormal investigators claim to see shadowy figures standing in the windows of the old watchtower, a silent guard over a dead town. Some locals still call it the town cursed by the gods, believing that an ancient power, disturbed by the town's presence, finally reclaimed the cliffside for itself. Was it just geology? Or did Krakow's people flee something more sinister that stirred in the rock below? Next, we journey to a modern mystery, Ordos Gangbashi, China. This isn't an ancient ruin. It's a sprawling, futuristic metropolis built for over 1 million people, complete with stunning architecture and massive public squares. But there's one problem. Almost nobody lives there, despite being 100% complete. Its vast apartment blocks and wide boulevards are eerily empty. The official explanation points to a real estate bubble and high property prices. But those who have visited or attempted to live there tell a different story. They speak of a strange energy field that permeates the city, causing a constant sense of unease, headaches, and a feeling of being watched. Unverified reports have surfaced about metallic, scraping sounds echoing through the empty streets at night as if giant, unseen machinery is at work. It begs the question, why would a multi-billion-dollar city, a testament to modern engineering, fail so spectacularly to attract residents? Is it just economics? Or is there an invisible force that makes Ordos uninhabitable? From a modern ghost city, we travel to one being swallowed by nature, Kolmanskap, Namibia. At the turn of the 20th century, this was one of the wealthiest towns in the world. A lavish German-style village built in the middle of the desert by diamond miners. But when the diamond rush ended, the town was abandoned to the sands. Today, dunes have poured into the grand homes, filling rooms halfway to the ceiling. But the sand isn't the only thing that haunts this place. Local legends speak of the vengeful ghosts of miners who died guarding their secret stashes, or were lost in the harsh desert. Visitors report hearing the faint sounds of live music, laughter, the clinking of glasses drifting from the empty ballroom. Some even claim to see shadowy figures moving behind the windows, their silhouettes distorted by the swirling sand. Persistent rumor warns that any diamond found here that wasn't meant for you will bring a lifetime of misfortune. The desert is slowly reclaiming Kolmanskap, burying its secrets and, perhaps, the restless spirits of its past. Now for a town that burns from within, Centralia, Pennsylvania. This was once a typical American mining town until 1962, when an underground coal seam caught fire. That fire has been burning ever since, creating a real-life hellscape. The ground is hot to the touch, toxic smoke billows from cracks in the earth, and giant sinkholes can open up without warning. Most residents were evacuated decades ago, but the few who stayed behind shared terrifying stories. They reported hearing moans and disembodied footsteps seeming to come from the sinkholes, as if lost souls were trapped in the inferno below. The constant steam and smoke rising from the ground have led many to believe the area is now occupied by fire spirits, or demons drawn to the unending blaze. The town's creepy atmosphere with its cracked roads and sulphurous air, became the direct inspiration for the foggy, nightmarish world of the video game and film Silent Hill. Centralia isn't just abandoned, it's a wound on the earth that refuses to heal. A place where the line between natural disaster and supernatural horror is completely blurred. Our final destination is perhaps the most infamous ghost city on Earth, Pripyat, Ukraine. Founded in 1970 to house the workers of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. It was a modern Soviet utopia. Then, on April 26, 1986, the world changed forever. With the reactor explosion, the entire city of 50,000 people was evacuated in a matter of hours. Told they would be back in 3 days. They never returned. Today, Pripyat is a time capsule of the Soviet era, frozen at the exact moment of its death. While the danger of radiation is very real, many who have ventured into the exclusion zone report experiences that science can't explain. Seasoned explorers have sworn they've seen the fleeting silhouettes of children in the windows of the abandoned schools and heard faint, ghostly laughter near the iconic Ferris wheel. Most disturbingly, paranormal teams have brought in sensitive audio equipment that recorded strange, unexplained electronic signals near the sarcophagus of the destroyed reactor. Signals that resemble distorted human voices. Pripyat is a stark reminder of human failure, but for many, it's also proof that when a place suffers such a sudden trauma, a psychic echo is left behind, replaying its final moments for eternity. So why do these empty cities captivate and terrify us so much? It's the profound silence where there should be noise. An empty street is one thing, but an entire city without a single human voice creates a deep, primal unease. It's a stark visual of our own fragility, a reminder that the bustling world we've built can vanish. The stories and legends that grow around these places tap into our deepest fears of the unknown. Was it a natural event, an economic failure, or something else? Something science hasn't yet found a way to measure. Perhaps the silence of these cities isn't empty at all. Perhaps it's just listening. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world's most mysterious abandoned cities. If you found this as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations into the unknown. See you next time.